So about a year ago, one of my friends, Lobdooks specifically, uploaded a video, Minecraft Foods Tier List. And I completely disagree with that tier list. I think it's garbage, I think it's awful, and I think it sucks. So today we are making the only true Minecraft Foods tier list. Let me go over a few rules. First of all, every single food is gonna be, it's only gonna be the cooked variant of the food, but that does not mean the golden variant of the food. So golden apples and apples are both here, but we cannot have steak and raw beef. That also means only baked potatoes, not regular potatoes. Capiche? Capiche. Okay, let's just jump right into it. First off, starting with the classic. Steak. Steak it restores 4. It's one of the classics. Pretty easy to get. That's a solid S in my book. Solid S for steak in my book. Pork chop? I don't know what Lobdooks was saying when he said this is a poor man's steak. Which I kind of agree. It is honestly a bit harder to get considering you also need to have carrots to be able to, well, if you want to have a lot of pork chop, you would need carrots to be able to breed the pigs. But if you're looking for a quick meal, then it's on par with steak, so B tier, B tier, B tier. Not bad, not bad. Apples? I don't know what to say about apples. The thing about apples is that they can be pretty easy to get if you just break a bunch of leaves. But they only restore 2. They're not actually that good. On their own, they're not actually that good, but they can be useful for quick snacks and if you're starving, so I would put this apples in C tier. Baked potatoes? Baked potatoes, once, again, you need to find this at a village, or I think zombies can drop potatoes, so, but if you actually do manage to get a farm started and you get a bunch of baked potatoes, solid A tier. Solid A tier. They're not bad. Beetroots? Yuck. They're bad. They're gross. I don't like how they look. F tier. Beetroots are bad. And they suck. Bread? Bread is kind of like apple, except better. Well, apple can be used for a quick snack, but it's not actually that good. Bread is decent. It does 2.5, which I know isn't that much. Which I know isn't that much more, but it's still enough. But it's also a lot easier to get. If you find a village and they have a bunch of hay bales, you can get a ton of bread instantly, and it's pretty easy. So solid B for bread. Not bad. It's better than apple, but it's still not up in A tier. Cake? I feel like cake is kind of hard to make. I feel like cake is too hard to make. And I think that kind of impedes it, because cake can be really helpful because of its multiple uses. But it's just too hard to make, I would say. So C for cake. Carrots? They're, on their own, they're not actually that good. They don't restore much. I think they only do 1.5 actually. So this is gonna be the first D tier, I would say. Carrots aren't that good on their own. But they are helpful for farming, but we're not talking about farming, we're talking about actual food. Chorus fruit, now. Okay. Oh wait, I forgot. I don't want beetroots in F. I made actual garbage just for beetroots. Okay, so, chorus fruit. My friend Lobdooks put chorus fruit in F tier. And while yes, they do teleport you a little bit, that can be really annoying, and they don't restore much. Here's the thing. Chorus fruit have a hidden use that really isn't that useful it's only useful in certain circumstances. But essentially, because you can eat chorus fruit when your hunger bar is full, but they still give saturation. If your hunger bar is full, but your health is low and it's not really restoring, because your saturation is low, you can eat chorus fruit in a safe place, and you'll be able to get your saturation back to full. So while they're not actually good, they are helpful for the saturation thing, so I am putting chorus fruit in B tier for the whole saturation thing. Cooked chicken? Bad, bad, bad. Considerably worse than even pork chop, because it only does 3, and honestly, I don't... Chicken, really? Come on. D tier. Cooked mutton? Yes, while it only does 3, it is, again, pretty easy to get. Or, well, I guess chicken's easier to get, but mutton just has more of a vibe of, like, it doesn't actually give you more, but you feel like you get more. C tier for mutton. Cooked rabbit? Also D tier. Cookies? They're not bad. Cookies are kind of weird. I mean, I don't really make cookies ever in my normal survival games, but they're not too bad. Solid B tier. Also, they're cookies. Actually, no, we'll put them in A tier because they're cookies and they're good. Okay, so you'll notice there's 2 golden apples. I couldn't really find an actual image of an enchanted golden apple, so we're saying this one is a golden apple, this one is an enchanted golden apple. Normal golden apple, solid S+. Oh, whoops. Where was carrots? Was carrots in D? Carrots was in D. Yeah, carrots was in D. Okay, solid S+ for golden apples. They're pretty much the only useful thing for gold, which makes it so that if you find a bunch of gold, they're like the only thing you're going to use gold for, because gold armor sucks, gold tools suck. So these are the only thing you're really going to use gold for all that often, so not that hard to get. And plus, like I said earlier, apples are pretty easy to get. So normal, regular golden apples, solid S+. Very good. I do recommend it. And also, you can get them, well, a lot of times I get them pretty easily from desert temples. Like, I always get at least one gapple from a desert temple. So yeah, S+. Great. Awesome. Enchanted golden apple, on the other hand, F tier. Absolute F tier. First of all, this is one of the things I agree with Lobdooks. Enchanted golden apples, you cannot make them. It is not possible to make them. And while, yes, a lot of the food on here you can't make, you can farm carrots, you can farm potatoes, you can technically farm chorus fruit too. Even chorus fruit. But enchanted golden apples are not possible to make. You could make them a while ago, but not anymore. They've removed, you can't, I mean, you can still get it, but it's not, you can't craft it. And also, it's just too, I mean, yeah, it has a ton of buffs, but it's not, it's just so much better to have a bunch of regular golden apples over a single enchanted apple. Golden carrots. I don't use them that often, but they are not bad. Solid A tier, I would say. Dried kelp, S. Absolute S tier for dried kelp. They're off. It's kelp. I don't know what else I can say. It's kelp. Watermelon, C tier. I don't really have much to say about watermelon. C tier. Poisonous potato, S+. Absolute S+. And pufferfish, yeah, S+. If you eat poisonous potatoes or pufferfish, you are not only proving that you are a Chad, you are also proving to everyone else in the pack, you are the alpha male there. You do not mess with me. I can eat a pufferfish and still kick your ass. So pufferfish and poisonous potatoes, S+. Proves you're an absolute alpha male. Pumpkin pie, F. I don't like pumpkin pie in real life that much. Well, okay, that's a lie. I do like pumpkin pie, but it's certainly not the best type of pie. That's gonna be a hot take, but argue about it in the comments, I guess. But I don't even know how to make pumpkin pie. Actually, we'll move it up to D tier. I think it's okay. Now here's the thing, you'll notice there are 2 soups. The thing about soups is there's 3 types of soup. There's mushroom stew, there's rabbit stew, and then there's beetroot soup. So I grouped together mushroom. Oh, there's also suspicious stew, but you can understand why it's different. But mushroom stew and beetroot soup actually both do the same amount of hunger. They both do 3, so I kind of grouped them together. While rabbit stew does something different. So rabbit stew, B tier. It does 5 points of hunger, but rabbits, you can't breed rabbits. It's not, or I think you, actually no, wait, no, you can breed rabbits. I have no idea if you can breed rabbits. I haven't really tried. So B tier, it does 5, but it's kind of annoying to get. Cooked salmon? Let's see. Well, this also includes cooked cod and any other type of fish that isn't poisonous. The other fishes, like, they're pretty simple to get. You can find a river or an ocean pretty much anywhere in the world. It's not that hard to find something to fish, so it's pretty easy to get. It does a decent amount of hunger, so, you know, C tier, it's not bad. Suspicious stew? This is kind of a weird one, since it can give you various different effects, so we're gonna put this in B tier because it can give you good effects, but it can also give you bad for B tier. Yeah. Normal, so mushroom stew and beetroot soup. I was compelled to put this in F just because of beetroot soup, but we'll move it up to a solid, actually, probably C. It's pretty decent. It's not bad. Pretty easy to get mushroom soup. And the final thing, sweet berries. Sweet berries, so they're kind of like the apple. Okay, so they're pretty easy to, here's the thing about sweet berries. They're pretty easy to get in circumstances. But you have to be in a spruce biome. So they're not really easy to get unless you spawn in a spruce biome or you live in one. And while they can be farmed pretty easily, they're annoying. Have you ever tried like running through a spruce biome and you just get damaged so much because of sweet berries? They're really annoying. D tier. So this is my final tier list of all the Minecraft foods. I did not include any of the raw foods, but yeah, here it is. So, there you go. Take that, be gone. Really quickly, I do want to start making more actual videos in the future. And I'm gonna try to make more actual videos. And about my music, if I make more music, I'm probably going to make a second channel. Not because I need it, but I'll probably make a second channel where I'll post all my music, and then on this channel, I'll probably keep doing normal stuff like this. Anyways, yeah, alright, there you go, that's it. That's the one right there.